Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, once a prominent figure within the British royal family, has faced significant changes in his status. Once seen as Queen Elizabeth II's favourite son, Andrew's life took a dramatic turn after his brother, King Charles, stripped him of all titles and styles. Now residing in Sandringham, he leads a life of exile, far removed from the royal spotlight he once enjoyed. For decades, Andrew was considered one of the most popular royals, basking in the privileges that came with his status. However, recent discussions have centered around potentially removing him from the line of succession altogether. This has added a layer of complexity to his already challenging situation, as he finds himself isolated from public life and from his former home at Royal Lodge. Growing up, Andrew was often described as a spirited child, exhibiting behavior that posed challenges for those around him. His nanny, Mabel Anderson, reportedly bestowed upon him the unflattering nickname of Baby Grumpling due to his frequent temper tantrums and stubborn nature. This insight comes from Nigel Cawthorne's book, The End of the Monarchy in Epstein. Mabel's recollections highlight Andrew's mischievous personality, as he would often engage in pranks, such as removing valves from Mabel's radio or tying the shoelaces of sentries together. Unlike his siblings, Charles, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward, Andrew received a considerable amount of attention from their mother, Queen Elizabeth II, as he had the privilege of 7 nurseries across 4 royal palaces. Andrew's childhood antics included pouring itching powder into the Queen's bed, which prompted her to remark, "He is not always a little ray of sunshine about the home." Such comments give a glimpse into the dynamic between the young prince and his mother, who was navigating her responsibilities as a queen while raising her children. He began his educational journey at Heatherdown, a preparatory school in Ascot, before moving on to Gordonston for his secondary education. Following his time in school, Andrew pursued a career in aviation, becoming a pilot in the Royal Navy, which further distanced him from the royal duties expected of him. Mabel Anderson, who played a crucial role in Andrew's upbringing, was also a significant figure in King Charles' life. According to Richard Kay of the Daily Mail, Mabel was a maternal figure for Charles during his formative years. The bond they shared involved participating in meals together at Buckingham Palace and exchanging goodnight kisses, which underscored their close relationship. During Christmas, it became a tradition for Charles to send a car and chauffeur to escort Mabel to the royal church service at Sandringham. After her retirement, Charles ensured Mabel was well cared for by selecting a Grace and Favour estate on the Royal Windsor estate, even personally funding its redecoration. In a poignant moment, following Andrew's recent arrest, King Charles made a significant effort to visit Mabel. The king, now 77, celebrated her 100th birthday with a tea gathering, demonstrating the enduring bond between them. This gesture reflected Charles' commitment to honoring promises made to Mabel, further solidifying her role in his life. This visit, as reported by The Telegraph, was part of a long-standing promise to reconnect with Mabel. She also received a card and telegram from the monarch, a customary recognition for UK residents reaching their centenary. Andrew's arrest, occurring on his 66th birthday, added to the turmoil surrounding his life. Taken into custody at Wood Farm in Sandringham, he spent 11 hours detained on suspicion of misconduct in public office, marking a deeply troubling chapter in his already tumultuous journey. As the royal family navigates this complex situation, Andrew's future remains uncertain. His relationship with his brother, King Charles, and the implications of his actions will likely continue to unfold in the public eye, drawing both intrigue and concern from royal watchers. The dynamics within the royal family have shifted dramatically, with Andrew's fall from grace serving as a cautionary tale about the fragility of reputation and public image. Once adored, he now faces the repercussions of his choices, leaving many to ponder the changing landscape of royal responsibilities and expectations. Mabel's role in both Andrew's and Charles' lives underscores the importance of personal relationships amidst the pressures of royal duty. Her nurturing presence provided a semblance of normalcy in the often tumultuous world of royalty, illustrating how these connections can endure even in challenging times. As Andrew grapples with his current circumstances, it raises questions about the future of the monarchy and the legacy of its members. The public continues to watch closely, waiting to see how this evolving story will impact not just Andrew, but the royal family as a whole. In conclusion, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's journey from favored son to exiled royal encapsulates a complex narrative marked by personal challenges, familial relationships, and the weight of expectations. As the royal family moves forward, the lessons learned from Andrew's life will undoubtedly resonate within the halls of power and influence. The unfolding events surrounding Andrew serve as a reminder of the delicate balance between personal choices and public perception, particularly in the world of royalty. The scrutiny he faces reflects broader societal attitudes toward privilege, accountability, and the consequences of one's actions. As this story develops, attention will remain fixed on Andrew and his relationship with King Charles. The royal family must navigate these waters carefully, ensuring that their decisions reflect not only their values but also the expectations of the public they serve. What remains clear is that Andrew's legacy will be shaped not just by his royal lineage but by his actions and the responses of those around him. As we reflect on his journey, it's essential to consider the broader implications of what it means to be part of a family that carries the weight of history and tradition.